Welcome to the Daily Quiz Podcast. Today's category is music. Let's get to it. Question 1. Who had a hit in 1964 with the song I Get Around? Is it A. The Beatles, B. The Four Tops, C. The Rolling Stones, or D. The Beach Boys? The answer is D. The Beach Boys.
I Get Around, a 1964 hit by the Beach Boys, was their first #1 single in the United States. Known for its catchy tune and harmonies, it captures the carefree spirit of California's surf culture. Interestingly, it was also one of the first songs to feature Brian Wilson as the sole producer.
Question 2. Which American industrial rock band released the studio album The Downward Spiral? Is it A. 9 Inch Nails, B. In This Moment, C. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, or D. Animal Collective? The answer is A. 9 Inch Nails.
9 Inch Nails' The Downward Spiral, released in 1994, is a landmark album that explores themes of self-destruction and existential despair. Recorded at the infamous 10050 Cielo Drive, where the Manson family murders occurred, its haunting atmosphere was further amplified by Trent Reznor's innovative use of digital audio technology.
Question 3. What is the name of the artist-producer Brian Burton, who makes up half of the duo Gnarls Barkley and shares his name with a cartoon character? Is it A. Danger Mouse, B. SpongeBob, C. Top Cat, or D. Johnny Bravo? The answer is A. Danger Mouse.
Brian Burton, known as Danger Mouse, shares his moniker with a beloved British cartoon Secret Agent Mouse from the 1980s. This animated character was famed for his eye patch and daring escapades. Meanwhile, Burton's musical adventures include collaborations with artists like Gorillaz and Beck, making him a real-life sonic superhero.
Question 4. What song did Vicki Lawrence have a hit with in 1973? Is it A. MMM, B. Achy Breaky Heart, C. The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia, or D. It's Raining Men? The answer is C. The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia.
The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia was a surprise hit for Vicki Lawrence, reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Written by her then-husband Bobby Russell, the song's dark and twisty narrative about betrayal and murder captivated audiences, contrasting sharply with Lawrence's comedic persona from The Carol Burnett Show.
Question 5. Which of these is a brass instrument? Is it A. French horn, B. Banjo, C. Guitar, or D. Cymbal? The answer is A. French horn.
The French horn, with its intricate coils and mellow tones, traces its origins to hunting horns used in 17th century France. Its unique circular shape allows for over 12 feet of tubing. Musicians often insert their hand into the bell to modify pitch and tone, creating its signature warm sound.
Question 6. Which song begins with the lyrics, "Old man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were"? Is it A. Jumpin', Jumpin' by Destiny's Child, B. Let's Go Crazy by Prince and the Revolution, C. Old Man by Neil Young, or D. What I Got by Sublime? The answer is C. Old Man by Neil Young.
Neil Young's Old Man was inspired by the caretaker of his Broken Arrow Ranch in California. The song reflects on the parallels between youth and old age, capturing a poignant sense of life's cyclical nature. Interestingly, James Taylor played the banjo part, adding a unique texture to this classic track.
Question 7. Which song begins with the lyrics, "We come from the land of the ice and snow, from the midnight sun, where the hot springs flow"? Is it A. American Pie by Don McLean? B. I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco? C. Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin? Or D. Fergalicious by Fergie and will.i.am? The answer is C. Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin.
Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin was inspired by the band's visit to Iceland in 1970. The song's Viking imagery and driving beat captured the spirit of Norse explorers. Interestingly, it became an anthem for adventure and conquest, famously used in the film Thor: Ragnarok, perfectly matching its epic tone.
Question 8. T'Pau had a one-hit wonder in 1987 with which song? Is it A. Heart and Soul? B. Electric Avenue? C. Seasons in the Sun? Or D. Smoking in the Boys' Room? The answer is A. Heart and Soul.
Heart and Soul, T'Pau's iconic 1987 hit, became a transatlantic sensation after being featured in a Pepe Jeans commercial. Despite its initial lukewarm reception, the song soared to the top of charts in both the UK and US, showcasing Carol Decker's distinctive vocals and securing T'Pau's place in pop history.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope you had a pitch-perfect time. Until next time, keep rocking and don't fret, there's always more trivia to scale. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Farewell until tomorrow. Have a good one wherever you are.
This episode is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for sources and credits. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.